Meet Judy. Uh-huh. Where is my beautiful bike? Alright. I have a feeling that I just hurted my car's feelings. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Happens. Is there a way to kill the radio, to be fair? Just changing the music a little bit so it's like I've been listening the whole morning, Shadow of Intent or something like that. It's like, did you get any sleep last night? About that, yeah, I did eventually manage to fall asleep. Like, I was super tired after the massage, and then we played some games in the channel, and I thought that I'd go sleep quite early, at least early for me. And immediately when I got to bed, I stopped being tired. And yeah, it took a while to fall asleep. And when I did, I might have jump scared Yebuski since he came to check out at some point, like, what the fuck am I doing? Because I woke up screaming. So yep. Yep. Have you presenced any bugs in the game yet? Yeah, we have. Few, but not like a super big amount. Well, good that you got some rest at least. How was the massage? The massage was wasn't bad. It was quite okay. I just realized that I really don't like too much people touching me. Like, yeah, it did good for my back and all that, but yeah. I feel like it's if a random person who I don't know is touching me, it's kind of like uncomfy as fuck. But yeah, I did got the next time for them as well, since the gift card for us for 3 times. So I got the next time for a couple of weeks forward. Where the fuck I have gotten myself into this time? Okay. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get there? It's great to be blind. You should probably get a massage, you know, sir. You want to go to a place to get one. Yeah. It's good for you, but... Hi Soulplague, how are you today? Good that it wasn't torturous, at least. Or was it? No, it really wasn't. Like, there was few trigger points in my back that actually felt like she's carving it with a knife or so, but other than that, like, yeah, it was quite a pleasant. But, like, a few friends of mine said that it's gonna be super hard to even get up after it. And you will feel dizzy and might faint after it if you, like, get up too fast.
Hey, V.
And that today I would be in horrible pain. Nope, neither of those were true.
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail
Then,
you.
yeah, you have some points in your back that are sensitive AF, probably due to your scoliosis. Yeah.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't
For
mind
me,
knowing what
it's
to
like...
Expect everything. Miss a beat,
there was like few super painful points, like if she touched them, like
Guess
my
I know the type.
fingers felt extremely uncomfortable, tingling.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, old back pains. Not due to being old. I have had them since I was super small. And yeah, for me they mostly are because I used to sleep in extremely bad bed. Like, the mattress wasn't good for me. Now I have
Walk like that?
Finally, a proper mattress.
No way you cracked it open on
Does
your
anyone
first
know
try.
what to do if you see a mime fall
Know how
down
to
a
get
flight
around your
of stairs?
systems?
Appears so.
Fallen
I was
ambulance?
hoping they hadn't run any updates since
Doing
I
better.
left.
The ointment you got
Looks
from
like I was right.
your eye
Easy
doctor
as
is
pie.
helping tremendously. Okay, that is good to hear at least.
Follow me.
Judy's smoking a lot now. Yeah, see, because I gave her the smoke, it's now my fault. Mm-hmm. I'm a horrible person, I know.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, which you know.
Yup.
Can't
bet I
blame
even
her, to
know
be
why.
fair. Honest.
Thought
Yeah.
you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Guess I left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I
The
take it
correct
upon myself
answer
to deal
is
with
pick
them
them up,
too.
carry them up the stairs, and throw them down
how
again to
am I
make
to
sure
deal
they are
with
dead.
you?
Mimes are unrelating evil. Huh.
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy has a proposal about clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
What I have done for her, I don't remember
Stop
that.
treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken
You
from
once
the
thought
tiger
of
claws.
dressing up as mine to get some money
Okay,
in the
look.
street once.
It's clear what happened to Ev
I think we
was
talked about it.
traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
Alright, we'll kill her.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help?
You mean depending
sit
on
by
where you
and
live,
let
that
that
could
happen?
work. Here in the USA, it might work in some cities. Huh.
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Just don't come near you dressed as mine and you'll
Gonna
be safe.
pretend as if
Oh
you two
dear.
weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's
Or
not a
third
threat
option,
or figure of
we'll
speech.
throw some grenades.
Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
It's gonna steal your stuff. Da, da, da.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
You had your orientation yesterday. A lot of people left because that job wasn't for them. It was interesting seeing people that misunderstood the application. Oh,
What's up with you?
Don't worry. She put on a
honestly, you're more scared
A
of
few
clouds.
days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over clouds.
You're scared
As
of
if
a
it
lot
were
of
her
things,
idea.
mostly skeleton queens.
You might be onto something.
No, not scared as much as nervous around them. Huh. Can't say I've seen or met too many though. What could the skeleton queens do to you? Nothing evil.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwind didn't do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella.
Yeah, the sound alerts still
Somehow
don't
I
work,
don't
sadly.
see it.
No, me and a deck
Yeah,
chair's
I
no
haven't
mulling
found a
over
bot
coulda,
that could
shoulda,
do it
wouldas.
yet.
Something I avoid. right now.
We are kinda trying to figure out how to do it, or do we need like a meep meep? Make a proper one. Also, why is my raid alerts not working? Damn it! Also, welcome in raiders. Welcome everyone. Hi Corporate Handed, how are you today? Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. How was your stream? And still, thank you so much, appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? You good? Happy to hear. I'm okay today. Nothing works, the
Wait a
usual.
sec. What about Woodman?
But the game is good so far.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that
Hi
motherfucker.
Calm Heart, how are you today? Oh,
So,
skeletons!
we going there?
Damn
Do
straight.
I have any of my
Let's
mods on?
end it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I
We'll
can't
take the
check.
elevator. Quickest way.
Cyberpunk is
Maintenance
pretty
level.
fun. Yeah, it definitely has been so far. Really enjoying it. Like, I did hear about it, that it's still full of bugs and all that, but I haven't encountered too many of them. When I tried it the first time, it crashed 4 times in the starting, but before that, like, there has been just small bugs like flying magazines and such. Alright, let me give you a shout out. There you go. Hi Patricia, how are you today? Hope it
You know
works.
what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Maiko?
But yeah, it's like I had to get rid of the Streamlabs cloud bot or chat bot that I have been using for quite a long time now to bring my sound alerts through it. But, well, they have the vulnerability that caused that I had to like completely cut them off, and I haven't managed to find a new bot yet. So
Why'd you let him go?
all my sound alerts are
Sometimes
destroyed.
I really don't understand you, V.
Hi Red Hood Venom, how are you?
Self-defense is
You're
one
doing well, writing
You're
an
backed
essay
into a
about
corner. You
psychodynamic
do what nature
perspective
taught
and
you.
behaviorism.
Survive.
Oh,
By
happy to
killing
hear.
in
I
cold
hope
blood.
you are enjoying it. That's not
Whole
such
nother
a
ball
thing.
game.
Wasn't there
Fine.
an
I get it.
extension bot called Sound Alerts or something? I have that. I have that as well, but you can only have a certain amount of sound alerts through it. Like, I have already it filled up, but I had like extra sound alerts. Also, as far as I know, through the sound alerts you can't use your own alert noises. Also, how is Dylas today? And hi Dark, West Sky, how are you today? It's 4:22 AM there. Huh! How the hell are you still awake? Hi Radix, how are you? Still voiceless in meeting. Okay. Well, this you are enjoying, if you compare to realism. Fair. Well, that is at least good thing. You understood one word in that topic.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
You well happy to hear?
Appealing to
No,
her sense
okay.
of justice wasn't
Nothing
big enough.
special yet today.
Maiko only works with specifics.
So,
Basically,
When
writing
now?
about the humans' behavior and the humans' unaware and
Gotta
aware
think.
adults.
We need more bodies, that's for
That
sure.
sounds like pretty damn
I'm gonna talk to
interesting
the
to me.
dolls. I'll call you when I've got something.
Does Access at
See you
work
later,
as
V.
usual, trying to
And
figure out
thanks.
why someone lost their money and didn't get their order on an e-commerce store you made. Ah, I hope that things get better in there. That kind of stuff is indeed like, well, you know, when somebody is losing money, they tend to get anxious as well about it. Wait a day for Rogue to call, investigate the site from Bart must collect. Killing in the name. Well, I could go there. But yeah, I wish you the best luck. Judy's. Now you have songs again, but still a bit engaged with the customer. Aw, well, how are you today, Radix? It's easy to refund, but really disturbing since you don't really know the reason. Fair. Well, I'm sure you'll find the reason eventually. At least I hope so. Because then you can prevent it happening from the future. Some people argue that people behave in a certain way because of unaware thoughts from the childhood. Also, other than argue it's about unaware thoughts, it's more about the lecturing in the childhood. Now I'm interested, like, how do you feel about it? If you don't mind me asking your opinion about it. Science, yes, that is actually something that I have been talking quite a lot recently with my friends. Since I do have a certain behavior models, or I act very fastly sometimes without thinking due to stuff that has happened in the childhood. I still can't blame them because, well, I was the one who walked there. Lurk, have a great stream, everyone. Still, thank you for the raid, appreciate it, and thank you for the lurk as well. Have a lovely rest of your day. Acting quickly without thinking, you mean impulsively? No. It's a little bit different from that. Also, hi Indetium, how are you today?
V, need your help.
Oh my god, that lady again.
Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
Okay.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie?
Don't make her wait.
Shit.
Watch me. Hi Lakota, how are you today? How are you? Okay. So far. Nothing special today yet. Except that nothing worse. Right, first you say I'm supposed to have more than one brain cell, and now you have to think before you act? Hungover as hell. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you drunk any orange soda or eaten pizza or something like that yet? Bacon maybe? We don't know if you can handle that level of expectations. Nah, you'll be good. You'll be good. You're doing fine, you guess. Stressing about your other crib's inspection, even when you don't need to stress about it, since that apartment is in a good shape, etc. Okay. Well, can't blame you for stressing. I would definitely be stressing about it as well. And me? Okay. Nothing special, at least not yet. But yeah, as I said, like nothing works. Still. Sad noises. His computer. Uh-huh. Gonna go to the store, be back in a few. Okay, take your time, stay safe. You believe that human act... Wait, where is the button? You believe that human act after how they have been treated and or lectured in the childhood. That a parent or the child's socials have affected on how the child will behave later in life. For example, a child who has been experiencing trauma or negative events will most likely develop certain features if you compare to a child who have been free from negativity in their childhood. But the child who has been free from negativity or trauma could still develop behavioral issues at older age because of their social experiences later in life. Fair. Anime is no joke. Drinking will help but made it worse. Drinking very rarely helps on anything, to be fair. But yeah, I do hope you get rid of the hangover soon. It's a pretty deep conversation for 7:30 AM. Oh, fair. Because of Thursday, yeah. I don't even know, do I want to know what that actually means? But yeah, right, basically if it means something extremely rude, then just feel free to. Them out. Saa antaa banaania. Jos se oli kauheankin häiritsevää, mitä se sanoi. Wait, what? Investigate the site from the Partmus collective message. That's true to some extent, but not every action is affected by our previous experiences in childhood. Unlike 50 to 75% of them. Later in life, we can talk more about some actual patterns in behavior and reactions, but even those aren't set to stone. And you have one banana too, you hungry? Yeah. I wish I would have bananas, to be fair, like, because, you know, the chocolate bananas, the way that you fill up them with the chocolate pieces and like put the chocolate pieces inside of the banana, then wrap it on the foil and throw it in the campfire. Best fucking thing ever. What I was supposed to do? Investigate something. Aside from the Partmus collective message. Thank you for notifying in voice. Still a bit lurky. No worries. That sounds cursed. Sorry, but not sorry. It is good. Try it. That's what you mean with that even people who has an experienced trauma can be affected later on by the world. By their own socials. Yeah. Very true. Experience, right. Bulbous. You can still experience trauma and negativity when you are older. Yes. But then there is also the stuff that, you know, if you don't teach early enough some certain things for the kid, like speaking, they won't be able to learn it later on. Also, I hate it that that damn item is there. Bulbous. Still sad about the Takamura never called me back. Oh, a tweet spot told you that you are 95% cursed. You think it's got a pretty good read on you.
Right now.
Wait, what? 95% cursed? What it means even? Complete other jobs. Why every fucking job is complete other jobs? Do other things. Don't bother me. Okay, well then. But you do believe that if you have the experience from your childhood to cope with trauma or negativity, it will be easier to deal with it? That depends on the trauma, I would say. That depends on the trauma. So some of the stuff is that at least when you're adult you have more of the ways to cope with it. Like very specific traumas are something like you have more ways to cope with it than when you were a child. but it depends on the person as well, because like everyone can also react very differently, and what works for another person probably doesn't work for another. And the weirdest part is that little fact that you can experience some trauma in your childhood, like for example some bad encounter with drunken people, and you develop habits and patterns on that. After 10 to 15 years you can't remember that encounter at all, just have those patterns. Let's say you haven't been taught how to deal with your emotions or negativity. It would be harder for that person to deal with late life trauma than if you have been taught how to deal with negativity. It'll be easier for you to understand yourself and your feelings. Yeah. You're actually not entirely certain what curse means in terms of traits. You haven't quite figured that one out yet. Please do tell if you find out, because I would love to hear it as well. Also, hi. Wait, I asked already. Oh damn. Don't mind me, I'm just broken today. Remember, there was a study that people with childhood traumas are more likely to be sarcastic. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. No! Never! Never met anyone who is fucking sarcastic as fuck. No! That hit hard. Fuck yeah. By the way, Q, you look very nice, as usual. Oh, thank you. You would actually say the opposite for that, since child doesn't understand emotions on deeper levels most of the time, so traumas usually gets shoved aside, and it's completely new thing to them. As adults, we have deeper understanding of stuff, and we have more tools to cope with stuff or make some changes. Sarcastic. Oh fuck, guess your childhood was literal nightmare then. But yeah, the reason why I
Lizzie, what in the...
have a certain opinion about that
Now I get the rush.
is because, well, I have gone through some epic traumas.
I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god.
I can't cope with my
You
emotions.
ever
I never was
Wake up in
taught
the middle
how
of the
to.
night and not know who you were for a second.
And I have met a lot of people
Or,
who
I
have
mean,
been in similar
you ever feel like you
situations
weren't
or
really
completely
you?
opposite.
I
But of course, my
That's how I
point of
feel
view
all the
is only
time.
through
every moment. This
different type of
emptiness,
therapy
this
groups and different type of
helplessness.
people. I
stopped
don't know
seeing,
the
creating. Just now,
whole,
I
whole
just wanted to
picture
break
for
up
it.
with him,
So
you
if you
know?
tell at your
Tell him
child
I
or
want him
explain
out of my
quote
life.
what they do wrong
But
or
I
how they
don't
should
even
go
know
with it,
how.
they wouldn't understand.
When?
They
I-
will.
I-
But of course there are cases where they don't, but I would say they will.
Shit. Guy's in shreds. You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly.
Does she
crushed
have
his
an
spine.
entire robot body? I think so.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
Well, what's done is done. So this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be...
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced,
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know, do whatever. Take it somewhere, burn it.
If you
I'll pay
teach them
you.
something.
Nope, not doing it. Something's not right, Lizzie.
No,
Teach them
quite
something
the
they will
contrary.
learn sometimes, sure. But
Everything's
when
finally
you're talking about
falling
some
into
general
place.
traumas, they most likely don't
Go, V,
know how to deal
and
with it
shut the
if
door.
parents are not guiding them. Most of the times also kids will hide them and then they will cause another type of issues. So she just wants to look cool since she's pretty much a pure robot. Yeah. Job updated. How did it update? Like what? What? So it just... Okay, it was that. I said I ain't dumping the body and that's it. What the fuck? That's what you're trying to say. But yes, some sort like some certain traumas are something that are easier to cope with if you're adult than when you are a kid. Some certain traumas. You have a theory, but you're not sure if you all have it to say about the game. I have theory as well that she, you know...
I have nothing more to say to you.
Specifically about Lizzie. Well, you haven't played the game, so I would say feel free. Okay. So, I didn't dump the body, so she just... What the fuck? Shit. There was a longer message after that shorter one, but you was answering too. You answer for us for that. But you do believe that if you have the experience from your childhood to cope with the trauma or negativity, it will be easier to deal with it, especially that end part. You, for example, you had a mother who always yelled at you when you did something. Okay, that was scary. It was something wrong, and you didn't even know what you did wrong. You never understood, which resulted in you yelling as well, when you're not being able to understand, or being angry when you didn't understand. Me, for example, I had a father who kept yelling and getting, like, he has basically anger issues when I was a kid, and he would always, like, pour it on us. Sometimes it would be because we laughed, sometimes it would be because we did something else. We never really know what we did wrong, and that has caused that I used to be for a very long time a completely tasteless person. Like, no one would get anything out of me. I would be, well, as my therapist used to call me, Lady Dollface, because I couldn't be able to show any kind of emotions on my face. Because, you know, what if it triggers someone? I, for a very long time, didn't laugh out loud. Well, I still can't cry near people at all. And so on, so on, so on. So it's like a lot of things, but that's not the only trauma. But she's been hacked and someone is affecting her behavior. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well. So you have the same theory. A voice beyond the grave. Not sure why the fuck no. Yeah, you too learned bad behavior from your dad and from movies. You was too young. Also, just noticed a different eyebrow today. Do you still do the tests? Different eyebrows. Yes, I'm actually impressed that you noticed it. It was originally idea to go for one of the characters' makeup, like try to do a cosplay or something. Then I kind of was like, I don't care. And then it just turned like this because basically the character has golden eyeshadow, and I do have a golden eyeshadow as well, but the green screen is eating it, so it cannot be seen at all. There's something in the middle of the lower lip too. Yes! Gold as well in there, but yeah, the freaking green screen hates it.